The cybercriminal gang accused of the attack is now acknowledging it was them, and they say it's all about the money. The FBI confirming DarkSide developed the ransomware, which has now halted the pipeline for 4 days.
We are preparing for multiple possible contingencies and considering what additional steps may be useful to mitigate any potential disruptions to supply.
DarkSide posting a statement Monday saying it, quote, never meant to create havoc and that our goal is to make money. The hackers not saying, though, just how much money they want.
This is a very significant attack. We're talking about a major piece of energy infrastructure. I've been calling it the jugular of the U.S. gasoline systems.
Cybersecurity expert and author Amy Myers-Jaffe on CBN's Faith Nation.
This is the largest cyber attack that the United States has seen that affected, major infrastructure in this way.
Officials stress the pipeline has not been damaged and that Colonial is merely trying to play it safe. And according to the pipeline's owner, some manually operated smaller terminals are operating again. But the main pipeline is not expected to be up and running for several more days. Americans already paying for it.
It affects anyone that needs to drive a car to and from work, to and from school, to and from a store to get groceries.
Experts warn the shutdown could spike gas prices, already up 6 cents a gallon in the last week. And some gas stations like this one in North Carolina have run out of fuel, and an estimated 7% of stations in Virginia were out of gas as well. Airlines affected too. American Airlines saying some nonstop flights from Charlotte, North Carolina will now make stops to get fuel where there's more supply. Meanwhile, President Biden says he'll be speaking about the attack with Russian President Vladimir Putin.
I'm going to be meeting with President Putin, and so far there is no evidence based on from our intelligence people that Russia is involved, although there's evidence that the actors' ransomware is in Russia. They have some responsibility to deal with this.
His administration making clear it's concerned about the growth in ransomware, the impact on state and local governments, and the country's reliance on private energy companies and their defenses.
Unfortunately, these sorts of attacks are becoming more frequent. They're here to stay, and we have to work in partnership with business to secure networks to defend ourselves against these attacks.
And congressional leaders are pointing to the broader need to protect not only pipelines, but the electric grid, communications, and financial systems. Jenna Browder, CBN News.